Greetings, beloved souls. Today we embark on a sacred journey to uncover the divine stirring deep within your heart, a whisper from heaven calling you to a destiny woven by God's own hand, sparking a flame of curiosity about the magnificent person you're destined to become. Here we honor the number 7, a radiant symbol of divine perfection and God's boundless power. If this message stirs your soul, share the word 7 in the comments. I'd be deeply grateful if you'd leave a thought below before you go. Now, let's step into this transformative message together. Chosen one, do you feel a quiet stirring in your spirit? It's like a river restless beneath a calm surface, defying logic yet urging you to grow. You try to share this with others, but their eyes glaze over. They don't understand. Your life today may not mirror the vision burning in your heart, yet a voice within whispers, "You're not who you were, nor fully who you'll become." This isn't a fleeting feeling. It's God's confirmation, shaping you for a season about to unfold. Your voice will not be silenced. Your authority will not be ignored. Heaven sends this prophetic word to proclaim who you'll soon become, sealed by God's eternal promise. If you're not chosen, this message may pass you by. But if prophetic dreams, angelic whispers, or spiritual encounters have touched your life, this word arrives at the perfect moment. It answers questions you've held in secret, affirming what your spirit knows. You are called to something greater. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith, so the door of divine favor may open in your life. The restlessness you feel isn't random, it's divine. Like a seed stirring beneath the soil, God is awakening your destiny. You sense it because heaven confirms what your spirit feels. You're changing. Soon you'll step into the person God has declared you to be. This stirring begins quietly, like a whisper in the dawn. Things that once brought joy now feel hollow. Conversations you loved seem empty. The circles you knew no longer fit. You're a stranger among familiar faces. Why? Your spirit has outgrown its current place, like a butterfly straining against its cocoon. God is stretching your capacity, preparing you for a greater purpose. The prophetic word over your life presses against this season's walls, and your heart feels it before your mind grasps it. You've tried to explain this shift, saying, "I feel different, but I don't know why." Others dismiss it as nothing, unable to see your vision. But their understanding isn't required. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Chosen one, this confirmation is yours alone. It reveals itself in subtle ways. You dream dreams that feel alive, carrying divine weight, like messages from another realm. You wake with burdens beyond your own life, prayers too vast for your needs. You step into a room and the atmosphere shifts in silence, as if heaven itself is present. These are not coincidences, but signs God is aligning you with your future identity. These encounters are divine affirmations. This stirring makes mediocrity unbearable. Average living chafes your soul. Shallow conversations drain you. Ordinary goals no longer spark your fire. This discomfort proves you're not ordinary. You're chosen. God shifts you from comfort to calling, from survival to destiny, from being overlooked to being confirmed. You may feel lost, asking God, "What are you doing?" But every chosen one walks this path before their purpose unfolds, restless for more. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Think of David, tending sheep, his heart yearning for greatness beyond the fields. Esther felt it in the palace, sensing a divine role before it was revealed. Jesus walked through the wilderness, stirred before his ministry began. The stirring always comes before the unveiling. Embrace it. When you feel restless, see it as a prophetic sign. When uncomfortable, know it's spiritual confirmation. When you sense a shift, trust heaven points you toward your destiny. God has already seen who you'll become. Like an artist envisioning a masterpiece within raw stone, this stirring is heaven's whisper. Your next season is near. Your transformation is unfolding, your destiny sealed. Becoming isn't about titles or fame. It's about aligning with the divine identity God set before your first breath. The world chases ladders and validation, but heaven calls for surrender, obedience, transformation. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. God shapes your heart to carry your calling's weight, guiding you to spiritual identity, not worldly applause. He's not crafting a new you, but unveiling the one always within. Like peeling layers from a gem, He removes fear, doubt, rejection to reveal the chosen one He created. The prophetic word over your life was spoken long ago. Becoming is stepping into what God has declared, a truth as old as eternity. Consider Jeremiah. Before I formed you, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart. His becoming was a revelation of God's plan, not a new invention. So it is with you. You're not chasing something new, but embracing who you were always meant to be. This process is slow, often painful, because God builds for eternity. Trials refine you like fire purifying gold. He prunes distractions, relationships, desires that don't align with His purpose. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. God disciplines you not to harm, but to prepare for authority. Your journey is unique, like a solitary path through a vast forest. Don't compare it to others. Their pace isn't yours. Their calling isn't yours. Others may rise quickly, but their assignment is lighter. Chosen ones walk through deeper fire, a sign of a greater destiny. God's purpose is for you to reflect His image, growing brighter with each step toward who you're meant to be. Prophetic dreams, spiritual encounters, angelic whispers. These are divine threads weaving your transformation. They remind you heaven is near, guiding your path. Becoming may feel like isolation, but it's divine protection. It may seem like delay, but it's preparation. Every season, trial, rejection shapes you. When the process completes, you'll stand in your identity with unshakable clarity, untouched by opinions, knowing God has confirmed you. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Signs of transformation are evident. God leaves markers like footprints in the sand. Your patience is refined. You no longer rush, trusting God's timing. This maturity prepares you for endurance. Chosen ones aren't released early. As premature promotion risks destiny, your authority grows quietly. Your words carry new weight, even without a stage. People listen differently, unable to forget your voice. A sign your identity shifts from ordinary to chosen. Your dreams grow vivid, urgent, painting battles or new seasons. These aren't random, but prophetic glimpses of your becoming. Spiritual encounters deepen. You sense God's nearness, angelic presence, His whispers cutting through worldly noise. Your discernment sharpens, seeing motives, dangers clearly. This isn't fear, but spiritual eyes opening. God trains you to see as He does, preparing you to carry His vision into a world needing clarity. Separation is a sign. People drift away. Opportunities fade. Circles feel wrong. Don't grieve these losses. God clears what can't join your next season. Each closed door confirms your elevation. Your desires shift. Entertainment feels empty, and you hunger for prayer, worship, truth. This craving proves your spirit is reshaping. The tension you feel, caught between who you were and who you'll be, is holy ground where new identities are born. Like a seed breaking in darkness before sprouting, you're in sacred transformation. Celebrate these signs. They show God is at work. Soon, the chosen one within you will step into full authority, undeniable to all. You're not just improving. You're becoming a new identity, a voice of clarity in a confused world. Your words will cut through deception, heal hearts, guide the lost, carrying heaven's authority with every breath. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. You'll become a pillar of strength. Trials forge resilience, rejections build endurance, pain sharpens authority. You'll stand when others fall, pray when they falter, shine in darkness. You're a healer, not with medicine, but with spiritual power. Your presence brings peace. Your prayers shift atmospheres. Your words mend broken souls. Your past pain becomes oil poured out for others' healing. Your scars a testimony of God's restoration. You'll lead not by title, but by influence, inspiring faith, guiding the lost. Your obedience will light the way for others. Divine wisdom grows within you, not from books, but from God's Spirit. People will seek your counsel, finding solutions in your words. You'll carry favor. Doors once locked will open, blessings unasked will flow. You'll walk into places unprepared, stand on platforms unsought, not by your strength, but by God's confirmation. You'll be unshakable in faith, rooted in God's word, unmoved by trials or opinions. Storms will rage, but you'll stand firm, a beacon for others. You're becoming a voice of clarity, a healer, a leader, a vessel of wisdom, a carrier of favor, an unwavering warrior of faith. Heaven has sealed this truth. Your transformation is unfolding now, and soon the world will see what God has always known in you. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Before God reveals you publicly, He prepares you in secret. Preparation precedes unveiling, like a painter perfecting a canvas in solitude. David fought lions in hidden fields before facing Goliath. Joseph endured pits before Pharaoh's court. Moses wandered the wilderness before leading a nation. God prunes what can't grow with you. Relationships, opportunities, deepening your roots. Trials refine you, burning away impurities to reveal pure gold. Pain heals hidden wounds. Rejection teaches reliance on God's approval. Delays build trust in His timing. Isolation isn't abandonment, but God's sacred classroom where He speaks clearly, shaping His chosen. Prophetic dreams show glimpses of your future. Angelic presence in prayer confirms heaven's watch. Discipline marks this season. Deeper prayer, fasting, studying God's word. These habits sustain you, preparing you for your calling's weight. Silence isn't inactivity. Like a seed breaking unseen in soil, God works beneath your surface, aligning your heart with destiny. The intensity of preparation proves the greatness of your calling. People may not see your transformation yet. Some cling to your past, unable to see the new you. Others resist your growth, unsettled by your rising authority. Their dismissal isn't failure, but proof of your change, a sign God protects you from pride. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Jealousy may spark rejection, but it's their stagnation, not your worth. Resistance frees you from needing approval, anchoring your confirmation in God alone. When the time comes, the world will notice. Doors you didn't knock on will open. People will recall your words, their weight lingering. Favor will multiply, easing past struggles. Your presence will be sought, not for pride, but for stewardship. As others sense the divine in you, your fruit, changed lives, shifted atmospheres, answered prayers will speak louder than words. Strangers or doubters will echo God's private promises to you. Honor will come from those who once ignored you. Remain grounded. This shift is for God's glory, not yours. To align with your destiny, pray consistently. It's your lifeline to heaven. Journal prophetic whispers to track God's voice. Fast to sharpen discernment, opening your spirit to deeper truths. Seek mentors for wisdom, accountability. Steward your skills. Leadership, teaching, healing with excellence, honoring God. Guard your atmosphere, avoiding negativity, embracing worship, truth. Obey in small things. Faithfulness in private prepares you for public roles. Stay humble, the key to alignment. Without it, elevation risks pride. With it, every step glorifies God, accelerating your journey into who you're destined to be. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Declare daily, I am chosen. My destiny is confirmed. My identity is secure in Christ. No rejection, delay, or resistance can cancel God's plan. I walk in divine alignment, becoming who heaven declared. These words shape your atmosphere, silencing doubt. God promises transformation. You'll leave the old behind. He grants authority. Your voice will move mountains. He ensures provision, favor, impact. Your light will shine, undeniable to the world. Imagine a caterpillar, unaware of wings forming within its chrysalis. So it is with you. God crafts beauty in your hidden seasons. Like Moses, who wandered 40 years before leading, your preparation shapes you for greatness. Every trial is a brushstroke in God's masterpiece. Every quiet moment is a step toward unveiling. Trust this process, for soon you'll emerge, wings spread, reflecting the divine purpose heaven has confirmed. Chosen one, your journey is a divine tapestry, woven with purpose. Every thread, every moment shapes you for greatness. You may wonder, how do I walk boldly into this destiny? It begins with trust. Trust God's process even when it feels unclear. Like a river carving through stone, your path is being shaped by unseen hands. Doubt may whisper, but faith shouts louder. Your heart knows the truth. God's plan for you is unfolding, step by step, leading you to a future radiant with His glory. Embrace daily habits that align with your calling. Start your morning with gratitude, thanking God for His work in you. Speak life over your destiny. Your words have power, shaping your reality. When challenges arise, don't retreat. See them as training grounds. Like a warrior honing skills in quiet moments, your trials build strength. Each small act of obedience, each prayer whispered in faith, draws you closer to who you're meant to be. God sees your effort. He honors your faithfulness. Consider Ruth, who stepped into the unknown, trusting God's guidance. Her simple obedience led to a legacy beyond her imagination. So it is with you. Your steps, though small, are significant. They lead to divine appointments. Don't fear the waiting. In the stillness, God is working. Your heart may feel heavy, but it's being forged for purpose. Lift your eyes. The horizon holds promises only you can fulfill. Your destiny is not a dream, but a reality God is crafting with precision. Surround yourself with voices that uplift. Seek companions who see your potential, not your past. Negative words can dim your light, but encouragement fuels your fire. Choose wisely what you let into your spirit. Music, books, conversations, let them echo heaven's truth. You're not alone in this journey. God sends allies, mentors, even strangers to affirm your path. Their words will mirror what God has spoken, reminding you of the chosen one you're becoming. When you feel weary, rest in God's presence. Prayer is your refuge, a sanctuary where doubts dissolve. Speak to Him honestly. He hears your heart's cries. Like a tree rooted by a stream, you'll find strength in His nearness. Your struggles are not the end, but a chapter in your story. Each tear waters the seeds of your destiny. Keep moving forward. God's timing is perfect, aligning every detail for the moment you step fully into His purpose for you. Your transformation is a testimony. The world may not see it yet, but heaven does. Like stars hidden in daylight, your brilliance awaits its moment to shine. Speak this truth daily. I am chosen. My path is secure. God's promises are unfolding. These declarations anchor your soul, pushing back fear. You're not defined by yesterday's failures, but by tomorrow's victories. Chosen one, rise with courage. Your destiny is near and God's hand is guiding you to it. Comment the number 7 if you believe that God's blessings and perfection are coming your way. Type that number as an act of faith so the door of divine favor may open in your life. Thank you for being among the few who journeyed to the end, your heart open to this divine message. If this video stirred your soul or brought light to your day, please leave a like. If you feel led, share it with those you cherish. What thoughts does this message spark in you? Share them in the comments below. I'd love to hear your heart. I'll meet you here again tomorrow. May God's boundless peace and blessings envelop you, guiding your path always.